3 easy ways to start eating keto today. The worst part of any diet is just starting. It's hard to get in a routine and adjust to the new eating habits. Unlike most diets, the keto diet is much easier to start. It keeps you feeling full longer, and you don't have to cut out many of the foods you love. In this tutorial, I'm going to tell you 3 easy ways to start eating keto today. You can incorporate these keto ideas into your routine to eat fewer carbs and kickstart your diet. Let's get started. 1. Cut out carbohydrates. First things first, get rid of the foods that you're not allowed to eat. Keeping them in your pantry may be a temptation in a couple of days. Remove the temptation by throwing them out completely. Get rid of grains like wheat, corn, and rice. Sugar like honey or maple syrup. Fruit like bananas and apples, and tubers like potatoes and yams. If containers have been opened, then throw them away. If any of your no-no foods are not opened yet, donate them to a pantry or shelter so they don't go to waste. Replace any food you threw out with low-carb foods like meats, greens, nuts, and dairy. As for fruits, look for berries since they're low-carb but still delicious. If you need help finding out what foods you can eat, look online. There are countless extensive lists of keto-friendly foods to keep in your pantry. 2. Find a keto recipe book. One of the best parts about the keto diet is that you don't get rid of most of the foods you enjoy eating. You still eat steak, butter, and a dessert on occasion. Try going keto by testing out a keto recipe book. You'll find that many of these recipes are similar to those you'll find at a restaurant. All the while, you avoid processed foods and additional carbohydrates. You might need to go to the store to find certain ingredients, but it will be worth it. You'll shed pounds while eating rich and decadent food. Not to mention, cooking can become a relaxing hobby. 3. Try bulletproof coffee. Even though the keto diet is pretty easy to adjust to, you might be missing your chip breaks or candy snacks. To bust through these habits, try making bulletproof coffee. Bulletproof coffee is when you add coconut oil and butter to black coffee. This drink will keep your cravings at bay while keeping you full and satisfied. Additionally, bulletproof coffee is a great way to start your day and awaken your senses. Most people like to put their butter, coconut oil, and coffee in a blender for preparation. This will create a much richer texture that is more enjoyable and delicious to the taste. Final thoughts. Going keto isn't that hard. It simply begins by throwing out foods that you can't eat. From there, buy a fun and exciting keto recipe book and use bulletproof coffee to bust any cravings. No counting calories, no extensive restrictions. Just good old-fashioned meals that keep you feeling full longer.